Hi everybody. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the very kind comments. I'll just keep cranking the videos out. The ideas keep coming, so there's a through line developing. Yeah, don't be shy. I appreciate the encouragement. Now, I just wanted to say, if you have a guitar, like an acoustic guitar like this with a body or a resonating chamber, it's an excellent way to practice going from your mind, from seeing the note, and then putting it on the machine, on the instrument, and then being able to absorb it into the body. Why is this? Because when you've got the resonating chamber up against your body, you can feel it. So you're actually feeling the tone. We could call this training the air pole with the water pole, or training the water pole with the air pole even. So they're sort of complementing each other. Now, if you've got an electric instrument, like like an electric guitar, for example, the guitar is by your body and it still resonates, but it's only negligible to the point you won't really be able to feel it. The speaker will be on the other side of the room or across from you or next to you, and the speaker will push the air and you will feel it. And that's obviously still usable and valuable, but having the instrument like an acoustic instrument up against the body, especially if you're a beginner, is a great way to sort of embody tone and internalize it. Also, for those of you who are bass players, I would say that that's actually even kind of cooler as well, because you've got, if you've got a four-string bass, you've got access to easy notes to produce low tones and low tones. Like, I used to play bass in one of the bands, in several of the bands actually, and the bass is very powerful. That's all about feeling it, like physically feeling it. Whereas, say, an instrument like a guitar, which tends to be a higher register as far as the notes that it produces, it's more up around here, whereas a bass is more in this area here. Now, I just wanted to share this because, if I get enough of you guys who are keen to sort of like learn a bit of music theory for, chanting or the KTQ stuff, then I'll just keep pumping out some videos because I want to do some vocal training for you guys too. Because you've got to start somewhere, and I'm a singing teacher. I used to do this, right? And so I've got heaps of cool tips and tricks I can share with you guys to help you get your vocals rocking. And like I said, when you're paralleling a meditation practice like Barden's Kabbalah that uses toning, and you're learning an instrument, they kind of feed into each other. And so yeah, this is a really cool conversation to have. I'm not really much of a player nowadays. I've kind of moved on from that part of my life, but maybe this will get me back into a little bit if I've got students or even just people watching and listening who are keen to learn more about how you can use an instrument to experience music personally. And I'm not talking about like songs on the radio. I'm talking about musicality that we experience through, feeling and through sound, the water and the air poles, and how we can use that. And I'll even drop it, synesthesia, cross-modal sensory input. How Barden says, in step one training, he says, as soon as you pronounce or utter an A, instantly you've programmed in, you've set a preset that everything turns light blue. Imagine playing a tone and having that as well, although a bit fleshing out to do with that one, because a lot of the letters share the same musical note, which I talked about in a previous video. Now, I also want to say, actually, you know what? I'll make another video on this next topic. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.